Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying this week and your new workouts. I finally caught up on grading from last week in the yoga, and it seems like everyone really enjoyed yoga for the most part, which is very exciting to me. Yoga is something that we traditionally probably don't think of as a workout, but it's very beneficial in so many different aspects that we just don't even realize, and it continues to play a positive factor in our lives after we do it as well. So thank you for trying that and being open-minded. And for those of you who found something new, I'm thrilled. I'm over the moon. And that is all the purpose of trying these different things every single week, of finding something new that you could potentially enjoy and incorporate it into your new routine. So with that being said, thank you so much for trying something new. And I want to apologize. I know I've not been producing videos as much, and that's on me. That's completely on me. So I do apologize for that. I'm going to try and be more diligent about making you guys videos for you to be better prepared and be more successful in the class. So again, that's on me. This week, reminder, behavior change report number 1 is due on Sunday. Your report should be a reflection, basically a report card of how things are going, and no indication is it an indicator of failure or success in any way. It's really just kind of a way for me to check in and report on you and see how I can better assist you as we go through this semester. Please follow the rubric and the guidelines pretty closely. If you don't, with any assignment in this class, you might get points deducted. So with that being said, what I'm really looking for, number 1, for you to include your beginning measurement. So everybody should have some form of measurement for their behavior change project and program. So I'm looking for that beginning measurement, what we started out with, and what we're at now as of this week. So I can see where we're at, if we're moving forward, if we're not moving forward. If we're not moving forward, tell me why. This is a personal reflection. This is a space for you to be reflective of your actions and of how serious you're taking this project. So be honest. Be honest with me. I don't want any lies. The lies don't help anybody. They just hurt yourself. So, if you're not into your goal, tell me. That's fine. What I'm going to ask for you to do, if you're not into your goal at this point, is to change it. To change it to something that you are interested in. Maybe you found something along the semester that you're like, some people are crazy about that 30-day yoga challenge or the 30-day yoga program. Change that to your goal. That's perfectly fine with me. This is for you. Essentially, you get a grade for it. But again, it's for you. It's your behavior change and what you want to get out of it versus what I want to get out of it for you. I can push you all day long and give you grades for things, but really and truly what I'm wanting is to make a difference and to help you change things that you've been wanting to do, but you just haven't set the time for, you didn't know how, you just need that push, whatever it may be. So your report, follow the instructions for guidelines to answering those questions. It's just a true reflection of how things are going, what went well, what's not going well. Things of that nature is really what I'm looking for the report. Outside of that, next week is our midterm, and I will try and make another video next week in relation to the midterm. The midterm is set. It will open up Wednesday at midnight. I do believe it's set for 12:30 a.m. on Wednesday the 7th. So you can decide how you or when you want to participate in the midterm. Completely up to you. It's all online. 28 questions, I do believe, is what we're at. 2 points apiece. You have 2 extra credit questions. The whole gamut. Again, I'll talk to you about this more next week. But the main part that I really want to focus on is your midterm review game. So usually what happens in class sessions, you'll only do one. You'll do a review game for the midterm or the final, not both. And we'll present those. And usually what happens is the class presents them and we participate in a review day. But obviously we can't do that. So I'm just going to ask you to make a simple review for the midterm and the final. And I think this will help you study a little bit more. It might be annoying at first, but I think you'll find that you're going to be reviewing the material anyways. And this is going to be a good way for you to kind of get points for reviewing material that you already would be. So the task is you can create a game. If you want to create a game online, there are a lot of different avenues for you to do that. I apologize, I'm still stuffy. Got the flu a couple weeks ago, and apparently it just hasn't left me yet. So if you're not feeling well, I completely understand. It seems to not be going away. So forgive me. So, review game, you can make an actual game online, share the link with me, and make it live, and I'll share it with your classmates if you get it to me in time. Or you can just make a simple study guide, asking different questions that you feel are appropriate. Please don't go to the back of the book and just copy and paste those questions, because if you do that, I'm not going to give you points. That's not creative, you're not studying, you're just copying and pasting, which is plagiarism and copyright, so don't do that. You can, again, make a study guide, word questions on your own, structure it however you want to, or you can make flashcards. You can do Quizlet and make fun flashcards. I would really like for you to be creative, though. I would really, really like for you to be as creative as possible and make these games kind of fun and interactive. Some people have made bingo before, which, again, we can't really do in class. But there's a lot of different ways that you could be creative. You can kind of make up your own game, and although we can't participate in it, you're still being creative, and it's a fun way to kind of share that information. Excuse me. So that's what I'm looking for in your review game. 10 questions is your minimum. 10 questions is not a lot, and that's just a simple, basic way to kind of gain a grasp on things. The midterm is everything up until this point, and you can make a review game on one chapter, you can make on all, whatever your preference is. Just a short little review game. It doesn't have to be extensive, it doesn't have to be long. I'm just looking for a way to help you study and a way to help your classmates study. So that's really what I'm getting at. Hopefully it's creative, hopefully it's fun. That's the overall intention of that. That is due by, I'm not really sure when that is due by. So please be paying attention to that, and hopefully you're working on that already. I think it's due by Wednesday. And then your midterm starts on Wednesday. I think your midterm closes on Friday. My intention is for you to have everything done by Friday before you leave for spring break, because I know spring break is rapidly approaching, and we're all to the point where we're like, done, throw up the papers. Where's my spring break at? Where's the beach? Where's wherever you're going? So that's my full intention, is to have you be able to have this class out of the way before you leave and not have to worry about a thing until you come back. So those are the general announcements that I have for you thus far. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, I will be available for half the day tomorrow, and then hopefully on Sunday, a little bit on Sunday. So if you do need me, please email me by tomorrow, and I will get back with you. I appreciate those of you who are reaching out to me if you're struggling with your project and you're just not sure where to go, or you have dietary questions. That's what I'm here for, and that's really what I'm passionate about. So please utilize me. If you have weightlifting questions, yoga questions, utilize me. That's what I'm here for, and I'm happy to address any and all of those questions. I think that's it. So again, if you have questions, please shoot me an email, and I'm happy to help. I'll try to send out another video next week in terms of your midterm. For midterm purposes, since you guys are making reviews, I will not be making a review. And we'll talk about that more next week.